On President Assad, you used to say in the past that he has no role to play in the future of Syria. We haven't heard that today.
Okay, so I'll say it again today.
That means
Assad has lost legitimacy. Assad, no, not at all. Assad has lost legitimacy to govern in Syria. Nothing's changed about our policy. Our view of that. We also have said and continue to maintain that he can't be a part, in our view, cannot be a part of the future of Syria. That Syria needs to move to a government away from him and one that's responsive to the Syrian people. But ultimately, how they get to that process is for the Syrian people to decide. Nothing has changed about our policy or our view on Bashar al-Assad. As I would also point back as far as 2 years ago, Secretary Kerry was saying how and when his departure is managed, we didn't then and don't now take a firm position on in terms of whether he transitions away on week 1, month 1, or whatever. But we have to get to a government away from Assad and one that's responsive to the Syrian people.
Well, wait a second. That's just not.
It is true.
It started when this whole thing began, and the president came out and said Assad was no longer fit to rule and had lost legitimacy. You guys were demanding that he leave then and now. So it is not correct to say that your position has always been that Assad can stay for some period of time and be part of the transition. It might be that it has evolved to that, but it certainly wasn't.
Well, I can show you comments as early as 2 years ago where the Secretary said.
Well, that's 2 years ago, but
that it didn't. That it
4
didn't
years
matter.
ago,
well, look,
that wasn't the position.
Assad has lost legitimacy to govern. Nothing's changed our view on that. Thank you.